I can smell toilet smells. Yeah, so
there were two people just sat on the floor right in front of me there then, yeah.
When Alan Bradley met his death under a Blackpool tram, so was watched by 27 million viewers. Wowzers. So there you go, let's recreate it now. I'm gonna run across it. Oh my god. Oh. Right over here.
It is a little bit notorious.
welcome to another video from the wild side, and I'm here in Blackpool and it's just getting dark. Yeah, check this out, I'm here in Blackpool. Can you guess where I am? That's the Grand Hotel over there, yeah. Formerly the Pembroke, the Stackis and the Hilton, and it's now the Grand, owned by the Britannia Group. Boo! Do you remember there used to be a nightclub down there called Springs back in the olden days? Yeah, it was down there, you went into it, yeah, so a long time ago. I don't know, I don't think there's a nightclub in there now. I think it's just like a function room or something, yeah. So anyway, nothing too special in this video. I'm just going to take you on a walk down the promenade. We're going to head towards the town centre, see what it's like. It's a Friday evening and I think we've got Glasgow Weekend this weekend, but I'm not sure if they're here till tomorrow. But anyway, what I thought I'd do in this video is just show you around. We'll have a look and see what it's like in the town centre, and we'll have a look along the promenade along the way. So some of you might be aware that just across the road from the Grand, we're on Derby Road here, by the way. This is Derby Road. You see this this bit here is where the Ambassador Hotel used to be. This site here, can you see where it's all empty? Well, actually this has been empty for a long time now, but I think they've got planning permission to build a set of flats here, posh flats, yeah. So I'll be keeping an eye on it. But now look at this. Oh, we're now on the promenade. Look at that. Can you see that? The illuminations are on, and I'll just show you this plot of land here. Can you see? We've got some parking spaces at the front, but yeah, it won't be long before they start to build something on this plot of land here. So that'll be something, won't it? That'll be something to film. Anyway, going to head across I want to head across the road. Look at that old tram there. I've just missed the Great Western train tram. What a shame. They might get it on the way back, but I just want to head across the road, and it is quite busy. Like I say, it's a Friday and it's the weekend of Glasgow. It's Glasgow Weekend, and the reason why I want to go across the road is I want to show you. I've had a few people ask me, they said, you know Alan Bradley on Coronation Street? This is going back to the, when was it? Was it 80s? Oh my god, it was so long ago. He got run over by a tram. He chased Rita out of the Strand Hotel over there. Can you see the Strand Hotel? She was staying at the Strand with Bet Lynch, to get away from Alan. And he came in a car, he stopped outside, she came running out, he came running after her. Oh, look at this, we've got another old tram here, look. There we go. Yeah, so she came out of the Strand Hotel. Can you see? We've got the Strand Hotel over there. He came running after her. She came over here, and you see right here, pretty much right there, well, maybe a little bit further up here, the Strand, yeah. So there's a blue plaque. Let's go and have a look at the blue plaque, shall we? Come on, let's.
I'll come back over in a minute. I just want to show you the blue plaque. So there you go.
To commemorate the famous Coronation Street storyline, 1989 is when it was, when Alan Bradley met his death under a Blackpool tram. Number 710. The episode was watched by 27 million viewers. Wowzers. So there you go. Let's recreate it now. I want to run across it. Oh my god. Oh. Right over here, yeah. Pretty much in front of this pillar here. And that's where the tram hit him, right there. Oh, look at that. There's no plaque on this side, but this is where it happened, yeah. Look at that. risked my life to do that just then, to show you where Alan Bradley got run over. Well, he got knocked over by a tram. The tram didn't actually go right over him. It wasn't that messy. Anyway, let's carry on, shall we? We've had a bit of fun there. There's the President Hotel. If you want to see more about the President Hotel, look up Hotel by the Sea on YouTube. Bit of reality TV for you. Check out this tram here. It's got Mozumo branding on it. I don't know what Mozumo is, but this is new, this one. Oh, get money for your old phone. Yeah, never seen that before. I think that's fairly new, that. Oh, look at the tower. I don't know if you can tell, but the tower's lit up all in like a rainbow colour. Looks really, really good, actually. Yeah. And of course, we're just above middle and lower walk here. This is where the promenade is on 3 levels. So, obviously we're at the top here. Down there is middle walk, can you see? And a bit further down, which is a bit hard to see, is lower walk. And there's people fishing tonight down there, yeah. Looks a bit dark. Middle walk, this area here, can you see middle walk? A little bit notorious, yeah. Yeah, a little bit notorious. This middle walk, yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but we're right in front of the Imperial. They normally have floodlights on it, but they haven't got them on tonight. The Imperial Hotel. That goes back a long way. Charles Dickens stayed at the Imperial. Oh, check this out. We've got a illuminated tram coming up. It's a HMS Blackpool. Look at this. As we walk past the Imperial, one of Blackpool's grandest hotels. Here we go. Look at this. HMS Blackpool. Amazing. Yeah, so what I'll do is we'll carry on, we'll head towards the town centre, we'll see what it's like in the town centre. I was out last night and it was absolutely dead. Honestly, Thursday night I was in the town centre around about 7 o'clock and it was, oh my god, it was so quiet. But then I went to the pub, I went to the Albert and Lion, and it was packed in the Albert and Lion. And I saw a few fans in there as well, so if you saw me in the Albert and Lion, hi. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's have a little diversion down onto Middle Walk, shall we? Come on, let's have a look down here, shall we? Come on. Let's make it a bit edgy. Yeah, so I'm now heading down onto the notorious Middle Walk. Yeah. You don't really want to be coming down here on a night.
Oof, you know what? There were 2 people just sat on the floor right in front of me there then, yeah.
I could hardly see them. Honestly, there were 2 people sat down right on the... I don't know if you saw them. I might have to brighten that bit up, but there were 2 people, yeah, definitely 2 people sat right down there on the floor there. Yeah, just as I got to the bottom of that ramp. But anyway, look at that sky over there, look. So I'm now down on Middle Walk. Yeah, very, very notorious Middle Walk, yeah, over the past few decades. A very popular cruising area. I'm not sure if I need to tell you what that means, but yes, it is a little bit notorious. But what a great view of the tower. Look at that, can you hear the sea as well? The sea's coming in. The tide, should I say. The tide is coming in. Let's have a listen. Looking towards the North Pier now. Can you hear the tide? Yeah. So yeah, Middle Walk it's one of those parts of Blackpool that when they built it, It must have been like really grand, and you'd dress up to walk down here. People would dress up, they'd all have hats on. And these days, well, it's not quite the same these days, is it really? It's kind of frequented by those that like to have a drink or two, you know. It's a nice view of the town though, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go back up here now. We'll go back up this ramp here, and hopefully I won't bump into anybody, because I could barely see those people. When I came down that ramp, you see this ramp here, you see at the bottom, there was people at the bottom of the ramp and you couldn't see them because they were right in the shadow. Yeah, so let's get back onto the promenade into the... Well, it's a bit... Oh, and I'll tell you something else as well. I can smell toilet smells. Yeah, so... Not the nicest of smell down some of these ramps. But anyway, coming back up onto the promenade now. Oh, that's better. Back into the open again. Yeah. I survived middle walk. Yeah, so I survived middle walk, and now let's head a little bit closer to town and see what it's like there, shall we? Claremont Hotel now. I'm Tiffany's. I'm in old Blackpool biker territory here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm on this patch. It doesn't come out at this time of night though, does it? Better be careful. I'm walking on the tram tracks here. You know, it's surprising how many people just don't hear the trams coming. It's happened to me as well. You know, those new trams are fairly silent. And it's easy to get distracted and not hear the tram as it's coming. There's a hotel just over there that's in darkness. Can you see? The Parisienne. Yeah, that one. I don't know what's going on with that one, but it's never opened. Yeah. We're getting closer to the town now. Quite a few people around. Quite a few people around here now. I can see the Metropole now. Yeah, we're just coming up to Cocker Square, which is just over there on the left hand side. Cocker Square, they used to have swimming baths there. Probably before my time, I think. I don't even hardly remember the Derby baths, to be quite honest. Yeah, so I'm opposite Cocker Square now, and I just wonder where those baths used to be. Did they used to be where that car park is there? I don't know. Let me know if you know. Can you see over there? There's a block. Can you see that block there? That's a toilet. It's one of those self-cleaning toilets, but I have never seen that open. What a waste of money. I don't know how long that... sorry about the traffic noise. I don't know how long that operated for, but I have never seen it open. There's another one in town as well. One of those self-cleaning toilets, yeah. Never seen it in use. Yeah, so there's a Metropole there. Metropole, the hotel, history goes right back to, when was it, 1775? Look at this here, look. It's fancy, isn't it? Like an adapted C5 there. Sinclair C5. Yeah, so the Metropole Hotel, the history goes back to about 1775. It was called Bailey's, a hotel called Bailey's on the site. So it goes back a long, long way. It has obviously been closed for, well, it's been closed all last year because it's got refugees in there, Afghan refugees in the Metropole Hotel. So it's not open to the public. What do you think about that? I wonder what they're going to do. What is the solution? I don't know. But that is the situation with the Metropole. and it's been like that for, well, it's been like that for more than a year, I think. Just over the road we've got Woody's. That used to be, I can't remember what theatre it used to be. It's a grand building. Can't really see it in the darkness, but it used to be a theatre. Is it the Princess Theatre? I can't quite remember. It was Main Street in the business and Club Sanuk. That's what I remember it as. Main Street Business and Club Sanuk. Now it's Woody's, Benidorm, where Benidorm meets Blackpool. And now we're getting close now, obviously, to the town centre, and it is starting to. It's funny how when you get to this bit here, you suddenly hit traffic. You just seem to just go straight into a traffic jam as soon as you get up here now. It's probably because the road narrows. Yeah, the road does narrow quite a bit here. Yeah, so I can hear music coming from the Soul Suite. There's the Soul Suite. As the tram goes past. Yeah, look at all this traffic now. It's getting busy now. Over here we've got Queen Street. Can you see? Queen. I won't go up there. It's still early as well. It's about 8:30, so it's very, very early in the evening. And Queen Street is one of the main sort of clubbing areas, sort of thing. So it does get very, very busy. Yeah. So we're now coming up on Talbot Square. There's a place over the road called Food Bars. You see that over the road, Food Bar? Food Bar, I think he was a DJ at, he used to DJ for the Nordwinds at all their nightclubs. The Syndicate, I think he was at the Syndicate. So he's got this bar now, Food Bars, Rum Bar. I think that was it Bob Marley? It used to be called Bob Marley's Bar. Pop World over there. Yeah. So it's looking quite busy now. Livening up a bit. Remember, we are out of season. Most places now are out of season, but Blackpool, well, Blackpool never sleeps, does it really? Imagine somewhere like Morecambe, Scarborough, Skegness, anywhere like that, they tend to shut down, don't they? As soon as the holidays are over, and that's it. Blackpool, it keeps going, doesn't it? Just going past the North Pier there, and I'll just show you around there. Nice view of the tower and the illuminations here. We're now just opposite Talbot Square, so let's have a little look down Talbot Square, shall we? Clifton Hotel over there. That's got a bit of history. It goes right back to the beginning of the 20th century, the Clifton. There's a view of the Premier Inn there, where Yates's used to be. There's a little look at the North Pier. It's quite busy in there. I can hear a lot of people, but now we're now up to the sort of main drag now. What do you think of these illuminations here? All these are new for this year. I've said before that, I've said it a few times, I think Blackpool illuminations, they just don't seem the same as what they used to be. You know, the LEDs, they just don't seem to have that kind of magical spark that the old bulbs, you know, the old bulbs used to have, yeah. I just don't think that the LEDs can compete, can they really? But that's just the way it is, I'm afraid. Shenanigans over there, it's always rocking in Shenanigans. And if you fancy a strip club, you can always go upstairs to Eden 2, yeah. Just above Shenanigans is Eden 2. There's the doorway, can you see the doorway? That's the way in there, just over there, yeah. To Eden 2, a strip club. So there you go, a little bit of an alternative venue for you. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll head across the road now. Let's see if it's Scottsville. Bring in your Blackpool, so you don't have to. Just going past Yeah, I've been down here a few times. Banging down here, Nobby's Bar. The Mitre on the right hand side, Blackpool's smallest pub. This is Nobby's, look at that man. It's always banging in there. There, it's livening up now. Yeah. And there a lot of music coming from all over the place. We're now coming up on Market Street. Still early, like I say, it's still early. Look at that view of the tower, doesn't it look awesome? Yeah. Lots of different colours as well here in the town centre of Blackpool. This is the Leighton Rakes Wetherspoons. You can have a quiet drink in there during the week, but I think at the weekend they tend to play banging music, which is a bit weird for a Wetherspoons. But that's what they're doing there. No buses down here as well at this time of night. The buses do not stop down here, they're rerouted, so you might want to take that into account. So there you go, this is how it looks on Market Street. Okay, so I've now come back onto the promenade again, and we've taken a little look along North Promenade in Blackpool all the way down to the town centre here, and it's reasonably busy. We've got Glasgow Weekend this weekend, so it's probably going to be pretty manic. Well, tomorrow night anyway. I'm not sure about tonight or whether they'll all come down here, but anyway, there's plenty happening here in Blackpool through the winter. We never ever sleep. So there you go, I hope you like this video. It wasn't really anything too special, it was really just a walk along the promenade and into the town centre, because I've not really done a whole lot of it lately, and I thought I'd just give you a little look, just to bring some of the atmosphere of Blackpool to you. So we saw a bit of the illuminations, we saw some of the multicoloured trams, and we also saw the town centre as well, just getting busy on a Friday night. Glasgow Weekend. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.